Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play EU4, Duchy of Brittany. It's been a couple days, so let me make sure I remember exactly where I left off. We're getting our prestige back because we went a little bit negative, which is fine, I guess. A little bit less morale and stuff like that, but, you know, that'll bounce back pretty quickly. Our diplomats are out diplomating, our merchants are out merchanting, and our armies are sleeping. So it is what it is. I still have these transports over here, and I had thought about using them to go after something over here in Ireland. Now, I can't actually make a claim on Ireland, but I did do a little bit of research between episodes over the last couple days, and apparently there was a way that I could have finagled my way into the Irish island. But it's a little bit too late now because it's already controlled by Kildare, so that's all right. I mean, we could go after and like do something with Ulster, but they're currently a vassal of England. So basically the way, if I understand it correctly, the way you can get onto the Irish island is allying one of the other ones, so that when, you know, whoever it is that's going to blob out does so, they pull you into the war. You can fight them and effectively claim the people that are, you know, going against your ally, and you know, take some of their land in some way or something like that. So it's obviously, again, it's too late now because they've already blobbed out and all that's left is English stuff. So that is what it is. So still have the 2 advisor slots open and still got the distributed succession stuff going on. Nothing we're going to do there. So anyway, what I was trying to get at, sorry, after I said all that about the Irish thing, is there's really no point in having these transports right now because we're not going to go this direction at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and disband these and save ourselves a little bit of money. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. And yeah, let's just go down and pause and let things roll. Actually, I'm going at speed 5. I don't think it's a little faster than I wanted to go right away. What is our money situation? How did we leave that off? Oh, making a whole 2 ducats a month. That is amazing. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go speed 4 for now. And really, actually, pause for just a second. Really, one of the things that I think, if I remember right, we were leaving off on is trying to get our institution to spread correctly. We've already got Anjou here, who actually has it. So that's really going to help our Renaissance spread to Nantes over here. And see, it's actually currently at... getting +1 per month, so we're at 46% already. I wonder. Yeah, let's go ahead and, I think we should go ahead and take this edict. Maybe. Let's see. Triple maintenance. Current maintenance is 0.2. That'll triple it to 0.6. Get it to spread faster. I think it'll be all right. I think we can afford that. See how that changes our money situation. Okay, yeah, we're still good. And so now it's spreading at a rate of 1.24. So that'll shave a few months off of it, and the sooner we can get this, the better. You know, I don't want to get too far behind on technology. We're about to be able to take an admin tech, it looks like. France is paying all of Savoy's debt. Let's see. Very soon we'll be able to take admin tech. In fact, actually, there it is. Do we want to do that? It's only 11% penalty at the moment. Let's see, where's the... There we go. There's the cost breakdown. I don't think the neighbor bonus is going to go down very fast, and the institution tech penalty will go up faster than we will be able to get the tech. So I think the sooner we get this, the better. And plus, it opens up our first idea group. Let's go ahead and knock that out. I think it's going to be great. And we get some production efficiency because we're ahead of time. That's always good. And not really worth taking an idea at the moment because there's nothing we can do with it anyway. Do need to start thinking about what ideas we want to take, though. I guess I can at least look while we're letting time fly. Why not? Military stuff. I mean, to keep us relevant so that we don't just get smashed to pieces might be good. If we want to go like really heavy on the trading, going something like naval ideas might be. No, wait a minute. See, I don't see anything related to light ships or number of light ships at the moment. Austrasia. Oh, Australia got Renaissance. Okay. Austria, wasn't it? I don't know why I said Australia. I think that's from CK2. Naval leadership, galley, press gang. So it's not that one. Is it maritime then? Must be maritime that I'm thinking of, right? Sailor modifier. Force limit, plus 50%. There you go. Ship cost goes cheaper. Well, that might not be the one I'm thinking of either. Trade. Does that one give you more ships? Gives you more merchants. I thought there was a way to get more ships somewhere in here. Is it like quality or something like that? Morale of navies, naval attrition, ship durability. I don't see anything in quantity. Maybe not. Maybe this is the only one that's got like a really good way to get a whole bunch more ships. Which, I mean, that's the thing, is just get a whole bunch more light ships so you have more trade. Was kind of the direction I was going with that. There might be something else and I'm just literally just missing it, like right in front of my face or something. What other things could we go for? I mean, expansion, if we want to go over to the New World, might not be a bad idea. Along with that would be exploration. Economic might be okay, right? I mean, if we want to go money-wise, I'm not sure. There might be a few things here. We're not going to have a lot of places. We're really going to, the whole point is to try and get as much money from just kind of being a weird trading power as much as possible. Although, because we're 4 provinces, we can't really become like a trading, what do they call it? A trade league, if you will. Those are only single province ones, so we're kind of out of luck on that one. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to look around it a bit more. I'll have to think about it while we play a little bit more. It's like I said, we're not going to pick anything right yet. We want to stay relevant with the technology for now, at least. And we'll circle back to the ideas here shortly. I can build an improvement. Do I want to? Maybe. If I build a church, what are we looking at? I think everything was plus over 0.1 or higher, so I definitely would like to do that. Trade power, I don't think there's anything I can do with this at the moment. And then castle, I'm not going to mess with that at the moment either. England declared war on their enemy Navarra. Really? Go to capital province. Okay, so yeah, that's the one down here. Oh, it's this little tiny one. Oh, hello. Alright, good for you, England, I guess. More power to you. I'm going to wait till we get a little bit of cushion on the money before I buy another church, but I think that's definitely the direction we're going to go. So Navarra wants Condottieri. I'm not going to mess with that. We don't want to make England angry with us. Nope, everything looks good. Just keep it rolling. +2 stability is nice. Austria paid all the debt of Byzantium. France has embraced the Renaissance, of course. Now that does, in a way, help us. Because, let's go look at technology. Technology, come on. Click buttons right. It does mean that this one... Oh, England's already got it as well. At least they've got it there. So Armor should be getting a big boost as well. Actually, Armor is getting more than our Nantes over here, which is our capital. And the one that we actually developed up a bit. Well, in that case... we could boost you up to 15 or 20 development. Pretty easily. It's an idea, I suppose. I mean, do we want to? Would mean dipping into our points a bit. What are our trade things that we have? We got cloth here. We got salt there, fishies, and naval supplies, which does help our force limit, which is nice, but it's not very money making. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, presumably, I can't see it now, but presumably getting more development will help these other ones as well. So getting it's not necessarily going to be a bad thing. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? We'll rely as much on diplomacy as possible. Wow, really? We can keep going? Sure. One more. I'm surprised it's letting us continue doing all diplomacy. Alright, there we go. So now we're getting 2% each month here. That's going to spread very quickly. Unhappiest among the peasantry. We lose stability, gain some prestige, or we lose some ducats. I think we will lose some ducats. I want to keep the stability for sure. 19 ducats is nothing in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's a lot now. Don't get me wrong. It's 10 months of my stuff, but I think that will be fine. How are we looking on money now, actually? Since we did, did improve some stuff. Oh, we're up to 2.3. France has declared war on England. Wow. Does England still not want to be an ally? Oh, not vassalizing. I'm looking for allies. It's close, but still not close enough. Triumph of the clergy. While none would openly defy the clergy, there are a few states where they are influential, as in as influential as in Brittany. Goodness words. There isn't a single institution in our country that isn't entirely under the influence of the clergy, and the power of our Duke depends on them now more than ever. We could follow recommendation of the clergy, or we can reject their authority. I don't want to lose the stability if I can help it. Getting the stability cost modifier is probably not the end of the world. Ooh, but we cannot let them have influence. Really? Like, really? What are the modifiers we got on the clergy? I mean, they're going to start getting all riled up and stuff. But will one of these go away before they become too much of a trouble? In 5 years, literally 5 years from now, we'll lose the advancement of the clergy. So 5 years, that's 60 months. And if the game was like a percentage of, I think we'll be fine. I could be wrong, but I think we'll be fine if we give them a little bit of influence. It's going to be hairy, but I think we'll see what happens. Because I think it's 1% per month. Oh, it's 2% per month. Whoops. So that's 50 months, not 60 months, so we are going to have an issue. Well, then, fine. What do we want to do then? I don't think there's any more buttons we can push. Nope. I mean, we can ask for contribution, but... Oh, not that. That's the wrong one. There we go. We can give him more influence. Why not, right? No, I'm just kidding. Gain influence. Gain influence. Gain influence. All the things. I don't know. I'm just going to... I mean, we could take their one and only province away. It's going to make them angry. Like, if we were to revoke this... Wait, why does it say clergy would drop to 45%? What? Oh, by 40% to 45%. Oh, well, I mean, it would obviously make them very angry, but we could, we always have that option. So we can revoke that if it gets too scary. So I think we're fine letting it run for just for now. It's not necessarily like hurting us, just the presence of it. but it is something we'll have to worry about. Don't want to forget about it for sure. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build a church. I think it's got a tiny bit of a cushion. What am I looking for? There we go. Church in... Sure, that works fine for me. The sooner we build it, the more it pays off over the course of the game. So, I'd like to get him up and running as much as possible. So we can go ahead and take an idea. I don't think I'm going to, because although we are ahead of time by how many years? Oh, only 1 year. Okay, no, we're fine. We're gonna be able to take another technology on both admin and military before we have to cap out. So I think we're fine sitting on the idea group for right now. %. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another pop-up that lowers their influence and just solves this problem for us. We can embrace the institution of a Renaissance. All 53 ducats. Really? That's all? Again, I'm going to give us a teeny tiny bit of a cushion before I click the button. Maybe wait till it gets to like 100 or something like that. I mean, we'll push it before we take another like technology or something, but I think we're fine for now. Tensions between nobles and clergy. Well, looky there. There's a way... Oh, no. I was going to say there's a way to get rid of their influence, but no, it just loses their loyalty. Papal's opinion of us? That's not good. In the feudal kingdoms, 2 castes within society held great power, the nobility and the clergy. Now it turns out a baron and the local monastery of his fief? I forget how that word is pronounced, are bickering about who owns a rather large piece of land. These days, the royal court is swamped with people yammering about the divine right, etc., etc. So we're here to resolve the tension. We can get some regiments. I mean, presumably 11 on 11, we'd be fine. But what if we weren't? That would be very painful. Papal State, man, what is our opinion with him right now? I mean, he wouldn't, like, hate us necessarily. And we could improve his relations back up to make him happy. You know what? We'll just do that one, I guess. I don't like it, but it's fine. I'd rather do that than fight the army, an equal-sized army right now. %. We get over 70. I think we'll go ahead and embrace it just because. Might as well. Yeah, might as well just take it. Get it out of the way, not have to worry about it. Done. Does reduce construction costs and development costs, which is nice. And these are going to start getting it quite a bit quicker now. So we'll be fully embraced in no time. All right, how are we looking? 2.17 on the money. Got a couple technologies coming up. Let's see. We should be able to get this one in 69 and this one in 70. Okay. At least we don't have the tech penalty at all. And we are actually starting to get ahead of time bonuses on the military, and I'm assuming the admin will be very soon as well. Not ahead of time bonus. I misspoke. The neighboring bonus. Ahead of time is a penalty. Silly me. 74%. It's getting scary. Basically, I have just a little over a year before this thing blows up in our face. Oh, I've just realized we forgot we added a whole bunch of development. Ugh, silly me. I could be adding a whole bunch of naval force. Let's queue up some of that. Can't queue up too much, so we'll queue up a couple. And make sure we queue up some more once we get some more money. But for right now, we're actually going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Yeah, we had some stuff here. We embraced the Renaissance and made the clergy very powerful, which is kind of scary. So we'll see what we can do with them next time and prevent them from going all crazy and tearing apart my tiny little duchy. Thank you and goodbye.